Hi there, Sarah Woodward with My KC Home Team powered by Worth Clark Realty, and today we are going to go over the market update from last month, April 22, for the Staley High School attendance area here in Clay County, Missouri. So let's take a look. So these are going to be all homes sold in April, from April 1 to April 30, 2022. And so this is all homes. So it's going to be talking about condos, townhomes, duplexes sold in the entire attendance area. And here you can see the attendance area. So it's kind of surrounding that, just past the Highway 169 border to the west. And then the north border is 435. And then the east border is going to typically be that eastern road. And then the south border is Highway 152. So here's what you can see is the total homes sold in the entire Heartland MLS. We had 51 homes sold last month in the Staley attendance area, with the most affordable being in Brighton Woods for $179,000 and the most expensive being in Staley Farms for $75,000. Here is your average list price. Here is your average sold price. This actually equals 104.4 increase over list price. So for the sold price to the list price is 104.4% increase. Here's the median days, and your absorption is actually 1.3 months. Very, very fast. Next, we're going to look specifically just at Clay County as a whole, just as a comparison. Here you can see the number of homes sold with average list and sale price. That was 103.9% over list. So you can see that the Staley High School attendance area is actually selling for over list by more than Clay County on average. Median days on market is the same with 2. The most affordable home you can see here with the most expensive. So Staley attendance area is right in there. Now the absorption rate for Clay County is only 3 weeks, where again we just saw that Staley attendance area is actually 1.3. So it takes a little longer, but still amazing to sell a home in Staley attendance. Now, we wanted to look at the city of Kansas City as a whole, and also as a comparison. You can see the total number of sold, and that was both Missouri and Kansas compared to Clay County, Kansas City. Average list price compared to sales price, we are higher in Clay County than we are in the total of the greater Kansas City area. You can see it takes less time to sell homes in Kansas City, Clay County, than it is in the whole of that, and then it's about the same for absorption time. Now, we specifically want to break down the attendance areas of the Staley attendance area by elementary. So here in the Staley attendance area, if you go to Nashua Elementary, Fox Hill, Belle Prairie, Rising Hill, Northview, you are going to attend the Gateway 6th Grade Center, then on to Newmark, then on to Staley High School. And so it's kind of just broken up by region. So this is a good kind of indicator of what areas are selling. And then this is just by alphabetical order. We're going to start with Belle Prairie. So they had 7 sold. Here is the average sales price with a median day on market of 1, very, very fast. The percent over list price was 103.6, so very quick. The most affordable home was actually sold in Stratford Place, with the most expensive being in Staley Farms. Currently, there is 18 active listings in the Belle Prairie Elementary area. You can see them listed here. Again, this was when this was recorded, because things are moving so quickly. You can definitely, it may not be here by now, but if you have any question on these, I'd be happy to get you some more information. The interesting thing is that the majority of homes available are actually new construction in Belle Prairie. Moving on, we are going to go over the Fox Hill attendance area. 13 sold last month, here being the average sales price. Again, it's right on par with median days. The percent over list was very high, as 106.6%. The most affordable home was sold in Serrano for $197, with the most expensive being sold in Fox Hill for $350. There is currently 4 active listings in this boundary. We have 1 that is a resale in Woodridge, that's a front to back split, and then we have 3 new constructions in Staley Heights. Okay, moving on. Nashua happens to be the blue ribbon school in the Staley High School attendance area, was awarded a just a few years ago with that huge honor and distinction. So they had 7 sold last month. Here's your average sales price. Median days on market is only 1. Very, very fast. The percent of sold over list is the highest at 110.8%. Things are moving and they're selling well over list. The most affordable home was sold in Highland Acres for $250, with the most expensive selling in Bristol for $335. There are 16 active listings as of this recording, and here they are. We have Pine Lake, we have Bristol. Now Holly Farms and Cadence are only new construction. They're newly developed neighborhoods, with Cadence actually opening their second phase very, very soon. Again, if you need more information on those new constructions, I'm here and I can definitely help you. Moving on, we're going to talk about Northview. Northview had 18 sold. Here is your average sold, median days on market. Your percent of sold price over list is 103.2. Holy moly. The most affordable was $179,000 in Brighton Woods, with the most expensive being $512 in Highland Ridge. They also have 11 active listings. We have an acreage property of 5+ acres for $929. We have new construction in Northview, new construction in Berry Brook. We have a resale in Willowbrook. We have, I believe that's new in Waterford. Pembroke has a new and a resale as well. So lots of good things happening there. Rising Hill Elementary is the newest school in the Staley High School attendance area, and they sold 11. The average sales price is here. Median days, the percentage of sold price over list was 103.8. The most affordable home was sold in Tuscany Hills for $225, with the most expensive selling in Providence Point, which again, that is all new construction. Newly developed neighborhood just north of Rising Hill Elementary for $448. There's currently 7 active listings. Again, I always, especially right now in this market, I always have to say at the time of this recording, with Brook Hills having 3 new splits. And here's that average from 410 to 425. New construction splits. Pine Grove has new construction splits from 420 to 425. I have new construction reverse. Providence Point's again, all new. This is all new. A ranch for 411. So let's talk about it. What market was Staley High School boundaries in April? So we have to talk about supply. So if you would freeze the market today, how long would it take to sell off all current inventory? So a buyer's market is when you have more homes than buyers, and the supply is about 7 months. So if you would freeze the market, it would take 7 months or more to sell all the inventory. What's a balanced market? A balanced market is when you have an equal number of buyers and an equal number of supply, and that's a balance is about 4 to 6 months. A seller's market, that is when you have more buyers looking and not enough houses, and that supply is 0 to 3 months. So what was April 2022 for Staley High School attendance? Well, it was a hyper seller's market. There is the hyper seller's market is 1 month or less, and Staley High School attendance was exactly 1 month absorption. So very, very fast. So I just wanted to share some final thoughts on the Staley boundary area for last month. It is a great time to be a seller. Staley High School attendance is above Clay County and Kansas City average sales prices and percent over list. Nashua attendance area has the highest percent over list and the fastest days on market. So if you are in that area, it is time to sell. Staley attendance is also outpacing all Clay County, Missouri for all sales pricing averages. All right, now let's look at the buy side. So it is a highly competitive market for buyers. There's also mainly new construction options in all the elementary boundary areas. That's always going to be an option, but new construction also comes with higher price points. And Northview does have the lowest percent over list, so that might be an area that you want to look if you are going to be in the or wanting to be in the Staley High School attendance area. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions at all about this, about the Staley High School attendance area, or about real estate, I am here to help. Again, this is Sarah Woodward with my KC Home Team, and we will talk to you soon.